Epic day on the trail so far, and we are back at this trail.
I sure hope the gasoline helped.
Some of you guys probably recognize this one. I was out here a few months ago in the pouring rain, riding with Adam in the turbocharged 4Runner. Lost myself there for a minute, but so we're gonna run this trail, and I'm sure it's gonna be a lot faster of a day because we have 3 very capable 4-wheel steering cars, rather than last time where we had some full body rigs. But let's go try the really hard lines on this trail because, well, it's dry, there's lots of traction, and look at this rock, it's just crumbly. Nicely done, Carl. Yup. Look at this crawl up it today. Nice line. There it is. Look at that sidewall right there. Just like nothing. Bang! I'm having to step away so I can take a better picture. Big thanks to Doug. I've been rocking with him all day in the spare seat. And Buggy's very civilized. Cool. Let's get into it. This is one of the hardest trails around in the island spec wheeling here, so always looking forward to running this one. Oh, he's bindy. Doing it though. There's a bit of a sketchy obstacle here because, well, don't go left. I see water way down there, but that's a long ways down. Cool. Well, I'm running out of commentary. Also, it's hard to give commentary because stuff like this, I don't know if he's gonna make it on this climb or if he's gonna back down again. So it's hard for me to talk about things because then when I'm editing it later, it's hard to know. Look at him go. Yeah, buddy. Nice line. That's crazy. He's way wider than John.
What did he say he was? 70?
He's 74. He's 83.
Yeah.
83 in the front, 82 in the rear for some reason. So he's 8 inches wider than John. But he's also got triple the horsepower, so.
A different way around.
A wider line, but he's gonna one-shot it here without a backup? He's doing rear steer things in there. Rear and steerings.
Yeah, you're going up. Here we go.
Nicely done. Oh, you get extra points for no backups. Or more like you don't lose any points for no backups.
Gotta put it going right there.
Well done. He was just talking about how hard this line was, and then he just went and drove right through it without even stopping. Apparently this is an old S&N chassis, which means something to some of you guys. As a Washington State building company, I don't think they do build buggies anymore, or only on contract basis. But Doug's owned this thing for years. It's a real vintage style 4-steer car, an LS. Works good though. It's comfortable. Huh? As we like to say, Don't go left. That's a long ways down. I think you could do it. I believe in you, Carl.
I guess, eh?
Apparently they normally do this climb, and we missed last time. Over there, it's only been done once. Carl apparently did it one day. But he figured today is the day. Having camera problems while I'm trying to do this, and he is like nothing. Oh, now you're stuck. No. Well, that wasn't dramatic at all.
Guess they're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, I guess you don't have a choice now. If you had to work at it a little bit more, then maybe you could have talked yourself out of it, but
Yeah.
looked really easy. Well, John's saying he's driven up this thing once before as well, and he didn't really want to do it right now. But guess what? No was not an option. Not for your homie. Your buddy drives up it. Easy. So I'm standing about halfway up the hill from last time. There it is. Nuts. Well done. But it also gives you a good idea of how far down it is if you go that way. But we're like on this ridge because 30 feet over there is another drop down the other side. So we just drive right along the top of this ridge. So many tractions.
All the traction.
Perfect. Too good a traction on this trail. Nicely done, Carl. That's one way of doing it. Yeah. Doug was telling me he's got a boat up to the hub with water in his front tires. So does John. I don't know if Carl runs water. They were talking about how big of a difference it makes to have water in tires versus not. And apparently the difference is huge. For traction, puts more weight over the front tires, keeps the front ends stuck down. So you hear me talk about it a bunch, but you really need stout running gear to start putting water in there, because you start adding a couple 100 pounds of water, and well, it's hard on parts. I think John went up this one last time, and it doesn't even look that bad, except just to his left is the big drop, and then this is, well, 8 feet, and it's not quite vertical, but it's real close. And if we look over here, we'll see why he doesn't want to back up and go too far this way. Danger Bay over there.
It's freaking vertical.
Nicely done. Remember this obstacle last time we were here? This one was sketchy in the rain, because you got to come down over here. But Carl, because he's got such a fancy car, takes this ridiculous line over that way. She's so stable. No problem.
There
Very nice. She's not running very nicely.
No, it's not.
Insert Ford joke here. If I start talking too much trash about Fords, then Peg from Zip Ties and Bias Plies will get all mad at me. He's Team Ford all the way. I'm not sold on Fords. Looking good. Yeah, perfect. No problems. Man.
That was the obstacle John and I looked at for a good hour before we ever dropped it.
Well, it's scary to that side, that's for
But
sure.
Well, we came that far and we're like, yeah, we should. That's pretty dangerous. We shouldn't go down though.
That's a different line coming down it now.
I've never come down that line though.
I like going down that one more.
So yeah, at the start of this trail, I'll put a little linky doer for those of you who missed out when we were here last time. It was pouring rain. Carl did an epic rollover backwards. And Jesus. Oh, that's crazy. You just shouldn't have that much traction. Just right along the ridge. Nice. Doug's buggy's been working great today. He said something about he hasn't touched it in a year. So he's just had it rotting in the garage. Sometimes it'd be like that. Hey, look, Adam. That's where you rolled your truck right there. Hey, Adam, look. You rolled your truck there, too. Good times. But unlike last time we came up here and John was hitting this at full throttle, he can just crawl up it today. Smells like a Ford. This is a real scary obstacle because, well, don't go right. But most of them are like that. Have like one side that's death. And then of course with this trail, we gotta turn around and come back down this one. Carl was the only man to do this climb last time we were here, and he had to work at it for like 2 minutes on the gas, smoking the tires. Today I bet he's just gonna walk up it one shot. Damn. Sidewall right there. Wow. Wow. But yeah, if you look closer at this rock, you can see why we have so much traction. It's really, really weird. Well, this is that big climb. Last time we were here, Carl did the brutal rollover right from the top, pirouette, ended up back the other way. John actually turned around and drove it right afterwards and stomped the line. But I think John's gonna just one-shot this right here, no problem. But we'll see. This is a serious climb. As always, it's hard for me to give you measurements where from the base of that Arbutus to the top, it's probably 25 feet. Can't even get up the bottom. I still believe in you, John. You got this, buddy. Yes. Wild. One shot. Damn. Same size tires as John's, but at least double the horsepower. Get over here. Nice. Just like nothing.
I'm like, how did the longest car in the group roll off the back?
Did you study it and figure out was it too much rear steer?
You ran out of talent right about here somewhere.
The rear tires were up there where that moss got peeled off.
Yeah.
And I just fell off the ledge. And
Bonk.
I should have just stayed in it at least, and it would have been cooler if I kept driving, but I hit my head. Glad I had this.
Definitely see the triangle shape of your roof and then your light, Barbara. So this is what this is. It's above my head. I have to reach up. So we're 7 feet down to there, and then you're another 8 feet down to, and then you hit that tree.
This is me.
And, oh, that's you. So this is one part of your cage, and then that was like the hood or something. We'll have to look back at the footage. Somehow you bounced twice off this hill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Guys! Okay, win!
Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, well, you did the thing. Nice. That probably felt a little scary. It's got a good exhaust on this thing. V8, it's quiet. Which is the guy standing behind the rigs chowing exhaust all day. I can appreciate a quiet rig. I'm looking at you, Frank. Cool. Well, there we go. Carl's rig's really running like a Ford Ranger. I think your rig is mad at you. It's mad at you today. You haven't even been that hard on it. It's angry.
I beat it up pretty good.
That right there is where John blew up his drive shaft last time, which looking at it right now, compared to what we've driven and how good the traction is, it doesn't look like it'd be very difficult for him to drive up there today. Nice. This is a sketchy obstacle last time we were here. Oh, this is definitely a fancy car trail, not a Toyota trail. Woo! Standing on the wrong side. John's driver's tire was like a foot in the air there. Yes. Now this stupid obstacle. It's a long ways down. Nice. I always got to throw that nice in there. I got a bad habit of that. So you guys get to hear me say nice 150 times every video. My bad. But also, nice. That's a really cute horn you have. Nice line. See, in the old fat girl, you're forced on the left side, but when you got a fancy car, you take the fancy car line. Well, that was well done. Front dig, so he disconnected his rear, so he's only front wheel drive. Now he's going to reconnect it. Keep going. Oh, he's getting to a scary line there though. He does it. Carl's rig is so big that it makes this obstacle not look very big. There he goes. Got it that time. Wild. Bang! Bet you felt that in your butthole. It's definitely got fast rear steer in that thing. As always, gents. Sorry, running out of things to say. I'm a bit tuckered out after a day of hiking in the woods here in 30-degree weather. So far, only done only 6 kilometers worth of walking today. But, well, it's walking on stuff like this. It's not so easy. You're open front. I guess you knew that. Cool. Oh, I can't walk down there.
I didn't kill you this time.
Oh, it's so greasy. That's operator life right there. That's a man who greases his stuff really well. When in doubt, just add a few more pumps of grease. All right, well, we're back at the Gatekeeper. So that means this trail's almost done, and that means this day of wheeling is almost done. But we'll get 3 rigs through this. We'll get it back down to the parking lot, and we'll sign off. But epic day of fancy car wheeling out here. So big thanks to Johnny 5 for inviting me to come out and film this. Nice moves. Man. Just like that. I think it only took us 2 hours to run this trail. We got on the trail at 10 this morning, and it's 5 p.m. now, so it's been a 7-hour day on the trail. So I'm running out of steam. But epic day of rock crawling with the boys. Good times. I'm gonna climb in with Doug. We're gonna bomb back down to the trailers. Tune in next week. I don't know what I'm gonna get up to, but you better believe I'm gonna be in the woods. I got a trip to Washington State coming up in the next couple weeks to go wheel with a bunch of the Patreon guys down there. So super looking forward to going and doing some stateside Washington State rock crawling with the boys. Time to get home and have a shower. Man, you guys have a good one.